Well, good morning, my dear students. Hope you are enjoying good health. We have already started our last topic, that is stars and the solar system, chapter number 17. And so far we have tried to understand what are heavenly bodies, night skies, what are stars. Okay? Then though there are about 10,000 billions of stars, but with our naked eye, हम अपनी आंखों से on a, you can say, moonless night or a night sky, we can see approximately 3,000 stars at a time. Okay. Then we have tried to study about some typical stars like Dhruv Tara, which is stationary at the axis of. All the stars are stationary. No star is moving, but they appear to move from east to west like sun. Sun is also a star. Why they appear to be moving from east to west? The reason is our earth is moving on its axis from west to east. West to east, they appear moving from east to west. And then we have done a small activity also to make it interesting, that umbrella activity, and we have tried to find how though other stars or planet stars appears moving to us, why the pole star is appearing stationary. Then we have just studied about, you can say, that light year. Since the distance between the stars and the earth is quite high, to measure that high, far away distance, there is one more unit that is known as the light year, and light year is nothing but the distance traveled by the light in 1 year time. Yani 1 multiplied by 60, multiplied by 60, multiplied by 24, multiplied by 365, then multiplied by what? 3 lakhs, which is the speed of the light per second. Okay, so that comes out to be what? 1 light year is equal to 9.46 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 12. That means after 9.46, 946 you add 10 zeros. 46 you have already taken, 946 or 9.46 multiplied by 10 to the raised power 12. Okay. Then we have tried to understand constellation. Yes, what is a constellation? And we have just seen the details of that. We have just learned the details of what Ursa Major, Saptarishi. And with the help of that Ursa Major, we can trace the pole star also, but any time of the night. Different positions just from the pointer stars, which are the bright stars, 2 pointer stars, draw a straight line towards the north. First trace the Saptarishi or the Ursa Major, then draw a straight line toward the north, a dim faint star which appears stationary, that is what? Dhruv Tara or star. And what is constellation? Constellation is a group of stars which appear as like a recognizable shape of an animal or a human being or any other matter. Okay. Then after Ursa Major, let's try to understand quickly the Orion, जिसको हम hunter भी बोलते हैं. In Hindi it is Mriga. Okay. Then we will Cassiopeia and the Leo. Leo, or it is also known as the क्या कहते हैं? Ursa Leo, or simply it is known as Leo. Okay, so what is there? That is not Ursa, it is Leo Major. That is Ursa Major, Mriga Saptarishi, it is Leo Major, or sometimes it is not, it is simply known as Leo. Sorry, bachcho. Leo Major, Ursa Major. Okay, or Leo only. It's Leo or Leo Major. Orion, just now we have understood that a group of stars making a recognizable shape. in this Orion, or to which we call a hunter sitting on his knee, kneeling hunter, यानी कि एक तरह से कोई बड़े ध्यान से एम कर रहा है with his arrow. He is just what? Pulling the arrow and seeing a target. Hunter, shikari. There are, you can say, 7 or 8 bright stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It appears one more here in the belt. ये उसका हेड बन रहा है, ये इसकी बॉडी बन रही है. The body of the hunter. This is the belt of the hunter. And these 2 stars. He is kneeling on the knees. वो घुटनों के बल बैठ के जैसे तीर चला रहा है from his arrow. Arrow from his bow. Okay, so the shape of a hunter, which is Orion. जैसे आपका जो उर्सा मेजर है और लियो मेजर है, they appear during the summer season. This Orion and Cassiopeia, they appear in the winter season. Okay, and from with the help of your Saptarishi or the Ursa measure, you can trace the location of the what? Dhruvatara. Like that. Sirius is the brightest star. You can trace the location of Sirius with the help of this Orion constellation. How you can do it? क्या है? ये जो 3 stars है बच्चों, 1, 2, 3, which makes the belt of the hunter. Draw a straight line. You can draw a straight line from these 3 stars. Draw a straight line or see straight toward the east. Bright star. That is Sirius. That is Sirius. Now, next your constellation is that Cassiopeia. बच्चों अगर हम ऐसे देखते हैं इसको, it appears to be W. And if we see from the other side, कहने का मतलब क्या है? जब हम इस साइड से देखेंगे, it will appear as a M. थोड़ा इसको आप टिल्ट कर दीजिए. It will appear as a M. And there are 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bright stars. And it gives a shape. Some ladies sit. जैसे आपका क्या बनता है यहां से? ऐसे बनता है कुछ चेयर्स ही है. और if you just have a what? Fertile imagination. मैंने आपको लास्ट लेसन में बताया था. You have to imagine. If you give a fertile imagination, you will find some ladies sitting over here on this chair. And they have given the what? By name. In fact, there was an ancient queen by the name Cassiopeia. So they have given this constellation name on that. That queen, ancient queen, is sitting on the chair and making this recognizable shape that a queen or a lady is sitting on the chair. Okay. Now, Leo. Leo major, it is also known as Leo. सिंह राशि, जो आपके हिंदी में किसके हम क्या बोलते हैं? सिंह राशि. Lion, सिंह राशि. It is made up of 9 bright stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or you can start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you try to give a shape, जैसे हमने किसको शेप दिया था? उर्सा मेजर. ग्रेट बियर, भालू की शक्ल नजर आती थी. If you give imagination in totality with the dim stars. Like that, if you give totality to the figure with your fertile imagination to this constellation, it appears as like a lion. See, that is why it is known as also simply known as Leo constellation. And but as on date, there are 88 recognized so far. 88 recognized constellations so far, including all these 4. In higher classes, if you will opt this geography as your subject, you can go into the details and you can study further more regarding these things and all that. Let's concentrate on this solar system. solar system. Yes, solar system, solar of the sun, or you can say sun and its surroundings, family of the sun, that is solar system. Sun and its family. Sun is a star, medium sized stars. It is not so bright. See, if it is not so bright and emitting this much huge light, what about the other stars which are bigger in size, giving more brighter light than sun as compared with sun? Since they are not appearing that big as like sun, or they are not supposed to be giving that much light as sun, we are getting the light and heat from the sun. Reason being, they are far, 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 far away from the earth. The next nearest star is what? Which century? Alpha Centauri or which century? Okay, that is Proxima Centauri. It is always confusing. Some books writes Alpha Centauri and some are saying Proxima Centauri. In fact, what I have gone through and I have studied, tried to search in the Google network also, it is Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri, which is 4.3 light years away. 4.3 light years from the earth. Okay. Now, solar system, the sun family of the sun. Okay, let that bit light is not there. Let me remove the curtains. We will have proper light to record our lesson. Okay, no problem. Yeah, there should be sufficient light. No problem. Just coming in a second. Solar system of the sun, family of sun. Family of sun means planets, moons of planet. That means satellites, natural satellites of planets and other objects, asteroids, comet, meteoroids, वो जो हमने last lesson में पढ़ा था, including all these. That means sun and its family constitutes what? The solar system. And all these planets, moons and other objects, they are orbiting around the sun on a fixed orbit. And these fixed orbits of the planets are elliptical. They are not round, elliptical. As the orbit of Earth is elliptical, अंडाकार, likewise other orbits, चाहे हमारे inner planets है या हमारे से outer planets है, their orbit is also what? Elliptical. Okay? Revolving around the fixed elliptical paths or orbits. There are 8 planets. 8 planets. I have written the first alphabets. What is? First, Mercury. Second, Venus. Then our planet Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. 8 planets. Earlier when I have studied the solar system, it was not 8, it was one more. Or rather you can say up to the year 2006. There used to be 9 planets. Pluto was a small planet. Pluto was considered as a planet. There was a convention, international convention in 2006, where they wanted to add more planets, at least 1 or 2. And all the scientists came forward with, let's first decide what is the theory of an object to be a planet. What is the new definition of a planet came in that international convention of the Union of the Astronauts. वो जो उस जो यूनियन के अंदर उस मीटिंग के अंदर क्या हुआ बच्चों, उस मीटिंग के अंदर न्यू डेफिनेशन ऑफ द प्लेनेट केम इनटू व्हाट, acceptance, in which new definition was given for a heavenly body to be a planet. वो क्या था बच्चों, if any heavenly body is in a position to hold its own mass, that means with the help of its own gravitational force, if it can hold its mass itself, that is a planet. There Pluto and others dwarf planets failed to fit into that definition. That is why instead of including other planets, dwarf planets as planets in our solar system, Pluto was ousted. Pluto को ही बाहर कर दिया गया. So instead of 9, only 8 planets are there as on date. Okay. Then, yes, they revolve around the sun and their respective moons, their satellites, natural satellites, they revolve around the respective planet. Okay. And the important character of the sun is very great in size, bigger in size as compared with the planets. And it is having a great gravitational force, pull. And this is because of this great gravitational force or the pull of the earth, which is holding all the planets together in their respective orbits. That means it is because of the gravitational force of the sun only. वो क्या कर रही है, सभी जो other planets हैं, planets के moons हैं, other celestial bodies like comets, asteroids, meteoroids and all that, उनको fixed orbit में बांधे हुए है, holding them, not allowing to go away from that fixed orbit. Okay? Yes. So great gravitational pull keeps all planets and other objects revolving around it in the fixed orbit. Now, yes, sun. I have already told you. Medium size. If this is a medium size, क्या है? The diameter of the earth is 100 times the diameter of the earth. यानी जितना diameter, अगर हम, ये आपकी अर्थ है, it's almost a round wall. This is the radius from center to the other one arc. Full. ये जो axis है इसकी from this point to this point, that is the diameter. Internals, जो center से line गुजरती है. Suppose we are having a circle. This is, suppose it is our earth. Okay? This is the center. The line which touches the both ends and goes from the center. This is the what? Diameter. Diameter. The diameter of the sun is 100 times the diameter of the sun. धरती कितनी बड़ी है बच्चों? 7 continents. America is about what? 12,000 kilomiles from our country, India, Delhi. So anyhow, that details we will study someday else. It is not topic of our interest in 8th standard. Okay, but yes, if we say it is medium-sized star with average brightness, तो आप बच्चों अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं what is the size of other stars which are approximately 10,000 billion number of stars in the galaxy. Okay, and brightness, अगर इसकी brightness बच्चों average है, what will be the brightness or the light emitted by the other stars. Okay. There is a system of planets. System of planets matlab each and every planet is orbiting in its own fixed elliptical orbits. Moons are revolving around their respective planets, other things, yes. There is a system. And life is there. So far, life has been traced, or life is existing so far on Earth only. It is 100 times the diameter of Earth and million times, yes, mass, भार कितना है इसका सन का, मिलियन टाइम्स जो अर्थ का वेट है, मास है, उसका मिलियन टाइम्स मीन 10 लाख टाइम्स. What million is equal to 10 lakhs? 10 lakh times is the mass of the sun, which is made up of mainly hydrogen gas. I have already told you in the last lesson. It is made up of hydrogen gas, and then continuously there is a what? Nuclear fusion is there. Hydrogen gas is being converted into helium. H2 gas, fusion is there, helium He. Helium. Huge amount of, during this nuclear fusion, huge amount of light and heat is generated, continuously being generated. That is why the temperature of the sun is 6,000 degrees Celsius. 6,000 degrees Celsius. Our body temperature is how much? 37.6. And water boils at what? 100 degrees Celsius. 100 means 60 times more than the boiling temperature. और गर्म पानी बच्चों अगर हमारे पे गिरता है, how we feel, what will be the position? 6,000 degrees Celsius. So these are statistical data which you have to remember. Statistical data है बच्चों, 100 times the diameter, 1 million the mass, 6,000 degrees Celsius is the temperature, nuclear fusion is there, hydrogen gas is being converted to helium, huge amount of light and heat energy is being generated. And this light which is spread over the whole solar system, and all the planets are getting their light and heat from the sun only. Reason being, planets no light of their own. They are having fixed path. And yes, no collision because sun, big size, great gravitational pull, and keeping all the planets, their moons and other heavenly bodies in the fixed orbits. They do not fly, no collision at all. And these planets, which are 8 in number, starting with Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, either they are of metal and rocky material or gases. They are made up of gases. The first four, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, which are also known as the inner planets, and Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, which are termed as outer planets. Outer planets, they are made up of gases. And these four, जैसे हमारा अर्थ है, रॉकी मटेरियल है, मेटालिक, और इनर कोर, जो कोर है, इनर कोर है, कैसी है वो? इनर कोर मोल्टन स्टेट, आयरन and nickel, that means metal. So all these four, which are known as the inner planets, they are all rocky and metallic, and the outer planets are all made up of gases. Okay. So inner planets, outer planets, yes. As I have already told you, all these planets, 8 planets, they are revolving around the sun in a fixed orbit, elliptical orbit. They are orbiting. उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? Period of revolution. Period. In what time that particular planet is orbiting around the sun. In that what? Elliptical orbit, that is known as the period of revolution. And each and every planet is revolving around its own axis, as like our Earth is revolving at its own axis from west to east. They are also revolving. 6 are revolving from west to east to that we will discuss afterwards. Okay, when we will come to each and every planet. So, period of revolution, that means time taken by each planet to complete one revolution around the sun in the fixed orbit. Period of rotation, time taken by the planet to revolve around its own axis, like Earth. It's revolving around its own axis in 24 hours. 24 hours. And it is taking 365 1 by 4 days to have one revolution. That is a revolution period of 1 year. 365 is 1 by 4 days. 24 hours or 1 day period of rotation. As we go away from Sun, Mercury, Venus, this is the nearest, farthest. दो planets हमारे से पहले हैं. We are the third as far as distance from the Earth is concerned. Then comes Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So inner planets, outer planets, rocky, metallic, gases. Okay. As we go away, the elliptical orbit size goes on increasing. Whether the size as compared with Earth of that particular planet is more or less, it is bigger in size or shorter in size, that is not the question. As we go away, the period of revolution, that means time taken to complete one rotation around the sun, goes on increasing. Goes on increasing. Okay? That your Mercury is completing one revolution in 88 days. Your Venus is completing in 225 days. Earth is completing in 365 days. 1 year. इससे आगे साल बढ़ते जाते हैं. More than a year. That means 88 days, 225 days, 365 1 by 4 days, then it comes into years. And this Neptune takes 165 years to complete one revolution. Statistical data हैं बच्चों, आपकी बुक में दे रखे हैं. That you have to remember and I must say you have to cram them. Okay? Like this, these two, Mercury and Venus, they are not having any their satellite. उनका कोई चंदा मामा नहीं है. हमारा एक चंदा मामा है, मार्स के 2 चंदा मामा है. And as we go ahead, number of, yes, अब तक accepted जो एक फिगर है, जुपिटर, सैटर्न, यूरेनस एंड नेपट्यून, क्यों ये कुछ ज्यादा दूर हैं हमसे. क्या है बच्चों, ये जो पहले वाले ये 6 है ना ग्रह बच्चों, 6 ग्रह मतलब अर्थ तो हमारी है ही है, 5 ये मरकुरी, वेनस, मार्स, जुपिटर एंड सैटर्न. They were traced earlier before the telescope came into existence. These could be seen with the naked eyes up to what? Saturn. These were detected or these came into existence when telescope came into existence. काफी दूर हैं हमसे planets. Okay. So as we go this side, not only the period of revolution increasing, the number of natural satellites also increases. आपकी बुक में बच्चों आप करेक्ट कर सकते हो, जो नेचुरल प्लैनेट्स हैं बच्चों, जुपिटर के 79 हैं, सैटर्न के 82 हैं, और क्या कहते हैं आपके यूरेनस के 27 है, नेपच्यून के 14 है. आपको हो सकता है क्या लेटेस्ट एडिशन भी है, यू मेक इट 79, 82, 27 एंड 14. 27 एंड 14 करेक्ट कर सकते हैं कभी भी आप इनको. ओके, नंबर विल इंक्रीज, रीजन बीइंग they have to be traced with the help of high power telescopes. Yes, it will go on increasing. Earlier in your book it might have been given इसके 28 हैं या इसके 30 हैं. Now it has gone to what? 82 and 79. 82 and 79. That means it is swelling. With the passage of time, more and more moons of the planets are being, you can say, located. Okay? So now, ये हमने पढ़ लिया बच्चों till 2009, 9 planets, Pluto is out, this and that. Okay. Now, coming to the Mercury. Let's finish this also. Then we will complete the remaining 7 planets in the coming 2 sessions. Yes. Mercury, nearest to the sun, and it is always hidden by the glaze of the sun. Sun is, since it is near, brightness of the sun की shade में ये छिप जाता है, and it is visible only in the morning and the evening, as morning star and the evening star. Why? Because during the daytime, when the sun shines bright, in the glare of the sunlight, it is not visible as other stars are. That is why we are calling it a morning star and an evening star. Whereas we should not add the word star with the Mercury. Because star क्या है बच्चों? Star क्या है बच्चों? Stationary object which is having light of its own. Planets are not having light of its own. Mercury is not a star, but yes, since it is visible early in the morning in the east and early in the evening, early when sunset is there, darkness starts appearing and all that, it is visible at that time when the star starts appearing or becoming visible to us. That is why it is known as what? That morning star and the morning and evening star. Morning in the east side, evening in the west side. Okay. Yes. These 2 planets, this is our Earth, 3rd planet, our Earth. These 2 are inside the orbit. जो हमारा ऑर्बिट है अर्थ का बच्चों, ये क्या है? Inside the orbit of the Earth. हमारे से पहले है. और जैसे हमारा चंदा मामा है, it shows phases, waxing and waning हम पढ़ेंगे. पूर्णमासी होती है, अमावस होती है, धीरे धीरे चांद बढ़ता है, क्रिसेंट मून टू फुल मून, पूर्णमासी, and then it starts what? Waning, waxing and waning. धीरे धीरे कम होता है. करवा चौथ 9 बजे के आसपास चांद निकलता है. फर्स्ट डे पूर्णमासी वाले दिन करीब 7 बजे, 6:30 बजे, 6:30. सर्दियों में तो और जल्दी निकल आता है, अंधेरा हो जाता है. It appears. So this Mercury also shows us the phases. Reason being, it is reflecting the light which is falling from the sun on it, and it is visible. अब क्या है बच्चों? It is revolving around its own axis also. Revolving around the Sun also. So the part on which the sunlight is falling and it is reflecting towards the earth, entering our eyes, we are able to see the Mercury. And it is showing the phases as like the moon. Okay? Yes. Since it is quite near to the sun, temperature is quite high, about 165 degrees Celsius and all that. So, whether life is possible, क्या होगा बच्चों? We have already discussed in the last lesson. What are the three essentials for life? Air, water and optimum temperature. Here, water cannot be there. Reason being, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It is quite beyond that temperature. Water will turn into vapors. Optimum temperature for life. कितना है बच्चों? Can we survive? समर सीजन में बच्चों क्या है? 40-42 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर होता है, 2 दिन भी हाई तोबा हो जाती है. दिल्ली में अगर टेम्परेचर 40 डिग्री क्रॉस करता है, इट बिकम्स ए नेशनल न्यूज. So can we think of that we can survive, or life can survive in 165, 170 degrees Celsius temperature? No. So, no life on this planet and no natural satellite or no moon. Okay, with this we end with our today's lesson. Tomorrow we will be doing the remaining 7 planets, that is Venus, Earth. ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे, ज़्यादा हम समझ पाएंगे हल्का हल्का क्या है, इसके मून्स कितने हैं, इसका टेम्परेचर कितना है, रॉकी है, गैसियस है, विच गैस, रिंग्स है नहीं है. दैट ऑल वी विल स्टडी इन टुमारो लेसन. Any problem as regard today lesson is concerned, please contact me. Thank you. Enjoy your study. Bye.